Hear the colors come alive. Collectors dream and never shine like fireworks in the sky. Stacked to the ceiling with stories in light. Magic in the air when the toys play at night. Robots spinning, Game Boys flashing, action figures strike a pose. Barbie's got her sunglasses on, G.I. Joe's in hero mode. Arcade lights and vintage signs, glowing warm and bright. Everybody smiles when the toys play at night. Race cars roaring down the aisle like thunder and chrome. Furby's waking up like they just found home. Every shelf's a treasure map, everything feels right. Step into the wonder when the toys play at night.
The following program is being brought to you by the Hippie Broadcasting Network, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records. Now here's your host, George.
Hello, hello. I'm excited.
By the powers of Greyskull!
I have the power.
I am so pumped up. Oh, I was so excited. I forgot to do something. I forgot to share it out. Please, everybody, share it out to everyone because this is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I did lots of shares with this tonight. So
yeah, I was just going to do it. And I forgot. I got to do it. I'll do it here.
Yeah, that's because we were talking, you know.
And we were prepping.
Yep, that's what happens when you talk.
Yeah, I talk a lot. I'm sorry.
So do I.
Welcome in, everybody. Good evening. Thank you so much for being here. Are you as excited as I am? Please write in the chat how excited you are, because I'm excited.
Yes.
And when's the new one coming out? I have some facts over here. I looked up
the new movie for the Masters Universe is coming out, I believe,
June 5th.
Yep,
2026. Yeah, in theaters. Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that. You know,
I'm not sure I'm gonna go to the theaters, but I have a way. Let's just say.
I have not been to the theater. I think in about 9 years, maybe.
Oh. It's something because it's like $25 a seat now.
Well, exactly, you know, and
it's like a nap for me. I go and I pay $25 as soon as they put the lights out.
Yep, I know.
People are throwing popcorn in my mouth from like 4 rows away because they're like pissed that I'm snoring so loud.
Yeah. So, but I think I might go to this one just because of what it is. Like Masters Universe, that is my childhood. That is 100% my childhood.
Yeah, so, but are you younger than me or older than me? Or are we the same age?
We're the same age.
Yeah, it wasn't my childhood. I don't understand.
See, but toys were my childhood. So
well, yeah, I guess. And my brother played with all this stuff. Like I played sports. I think that's where it was.
And I didn't do that.
I was a sports kid, and my brother was into the G.I. Joes, the Hess trucks, the He-Man. He had everything for He-Man. That's why I can compete with you because I sat. Hey, Skunky, what's up, bro? I can compete with you because you know I've learned it all because I had a little brother, and if I wanted to do anything on a rainy day, I had to satisfy his playing needs as well, you know, so we would have to sometimes play his games, even though I wanted to play some sort of sport like wrestling or beat the hell out of him. He would want to play He-Man or something.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, you know, I grew up on the cartoons. I grew up on the toys. You know, Masters Universe, that was my number one toy, number one show. I loved it so much. And then when the first movie came out, the first movie. Now that was 5 years into the run of the Masters Universe.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yes.
Did you know? You probably know. You should be saying this. Don't make me say cool fact, boys.
I have a list of facts. Sorry, right here.
Man started as a toy first. It wasn't even a cartoon. It was just a toy.
Right.
I didn't know that until just now. I was this many years old when I found out.
And it pretty much all came out right around the same time. They created the toy line, and then they realized that they
How
needed to
many
have a
kids loved
cartoon.
it? Yeah, how many
Yep,
kids loved
they
it
needed to have a
immediately?
cartoon. So the first season, I think it was the first season, was like pumped out really really fast. And if you watch the actual way it was done and what it is, it it was not all that good, compared to today's standards, at least in my opinion. But it's still, that is, history, and there should not be any changing that. but
Yeah.
but there was a lot of toy lines at the time that either the cartoon came first or a movie came first, and then it was quickly with the toy line. But with the Star Wars franchise, that was so messed up because they thought it was going to be a flop. So there was no toy line, there was nothing. And that was, I think, almost a year a toy line came out after the movie.
See,
So
now that, my friend, I remember collecting when I
yeah.
was little. Man, I wish I would have kept them, but I had
Right.
me, and I remember going to my cousin's house and we'd be throwing the Battlestar Galactica and crashing it and playing with it in the yard, and all the stormtroopers, we'd be standing them up on the curb and marching down the side of the road. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I'm having
Yeah.
flashbacks. I'm sorry.
After that debacle with the toy line, I think a lot of companies realized that everything had to go hand in hand. Because you look at the Ghostbusters, the GI Joe, Transformers, everything was hand in hand with cartoon and toy line, movie and toy line. It was the way to do business.
Yeah, if you think about it all the way back, you're right. Like even like Rocky, they had a toy line of some sort. It wasn't quite as cool as some of the other toy lines, but
there was still a toy line there.
Yeah,
and they did that with almost every single
Stallone toy.
Yeah. Well, in 1982, that is when the Masters Universe were created, but they were not called the Masters Universe. Did you know that?
I did not. No.
The
What were they
toy
called?
line that actually, the creation, let's say, that actually initiated, they were called Lords of Power.
No clue. Never heard that.
Yep.
That's very impressive.
And
Lords of Power!
that did not go over well.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think that would.
No, so it was rebranded as the Masters Universe.
Yeah. Why didn't it go over well? Was it because of the faith? Was faith involved when they used the word Lord? I think
no, it just it didn't have a catch to it.
Yeah.
It didn't sound right.
Masters of the Universe.
And you know how toy lines and movies and TV shows, they all get put in front of audiences as a test run to see what people are going to think. They give their opinion, and most of the time, it's listened to very closely, and they go with what those opinions are. And I think
sometimes those opinions are wrong. Let me tell you that.
That is true too. That is absolutely true.
They got a bunch of dumbasses in there watching that opinion, because I was like, wow, not this one. I mean, yeah.
There's a lot of things that were flops at the beginning, and they become cult classics after.
That's true.
So there's a lot.
Good point. Yeah.
But I do remember, like, I didn't even know what Masters Universe was at the time when it came out, and I had a birthday party. And one of my friends that was invited gave me a gift.
And it was the Masters of the Universe?
It was. And I actually still
have You got the He-Man!
And it wasn't He-Man. It was Man-at-Arms.
Oh, Man-at-Arms. I haven't heard that name in so many years. Oh, my God.
This is actually my very first one.
That's the one you got from that birthday party.
From 1982 at the birthday party.
You have issues, sir. You still got Man-at-Arms from 1982.
I still have him.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I
He's
do.
got to be in your collection, right? He's not
Yes,
going
that
anywhere
that
ever.
is actually one that is in my collection.
Yeah. All right. Go on. I don't want
Absolutely.
to. I know you got a program here all lined up. I don't want to mess it up. So go ahead.
No, that's fine.
That's
But yeah,
awesome, though. I love that you have Men in Arms. I haven't heard that name. Like, I knew that guy. I've seen him a million times in my life.
yeah.
But until you just said his name, then it all went boink. It's back.
Oh,
It
I
all.
know, and that is, there's so many names I can't even remember all of them.
I loved Battle Cat and
Battle
Cringer.
Cat.
Those were
Yep.
my favorite on
I
He-Man.
actually have that one here.
You have a Battle Cat?
Yeah, let me grab it.
Oh my God. Holy shit. He looks in like brand new condition. Is that Battle Cat for sale, or is that one of your collections as well?
This one is for sale.
See, you guys, WTHC20, go on over to the website right now and you can own that very good and beautiful shaped Battle Cat. Do you have any cringers? Did they make cringers?
Well, yeah, you take the armor off.
Oh, and then he's just Cringer? Oh, I don't remember that. I thought he was like a tiny little kitty. I forget. I thought he was. Yeah, you're right. Now it makes sense. It's coming back to me.
Yeah, you take it off.
Okay. I love you, man. Go ahead. I want to hear more.
But no, I got that one, and I was like, it was actually, if I remember correctly, my first action figure.
Ever?
I think so. I don't think I had
Wow,
anything
you were
else.
a toy salesman at that age already. You were at 10. You were already made your first million.
I was in antiques, so
you were in antiques. So you were selling old toilets and stuff, and
all different little junky things.
Well, you would buy the boxes, right? The box lots at the end of the day. Yeah,
exactly.
And they would be nice to you, and they'd be like, "Here, kid, take this garbage too," and you would just take it all home and sell it. Yeah.
Well, and there were lots of toys in it. But
plenty of good toys. I used to try to get my son and daughter to do the same thing when I was going to the auctions as well.
Yep.
I'd tell them, buy a couple boxes and I'll give you a space in the store. You could set up a table and start selling that shit. Look it up, figure it out. Oh, that's too much like work, Dad. Oh.
Yeah. But I never was into the action figure stuff. Like my friends, they had the Star Wars and the G.I. Joes, and I always played with that stuff, but I never had any of my own. Like the only action figure that I ever had was Evel Knievel, because I got the motorcycle, and of course he came with. So that was maybe my first action figure, but it wasn't like it was part of a collection, unlike the Master Universe. So when I opened that up and I saw that, I was just in awe. And then you look at the back of the card and see all these other ones that you can get. Well, I wanted all of them.
All of them, right?
And literally,
you gotta have them all.
Everyone that came out, every Masters Universe, all the vehicles, everything. I had 99% of everything. I was so deeply into that collecting of this toy line. It was my thing. Like Transformers, I had like one Transformer. I didn't like them. They were hard to put together, or not put together, but transform. And that was not my thing. G.I. Joe wasn't my thing. Star Wars wasn't my thing. None of that. It was Masters Universe. That's what I collect. Well, okay, and Smurfs.
Oh, the Smurfs.
I love
the Smurfs. I still sit down, and if I can catch a Smurfs episode, I'll watch.
I watch those too.
That Smurfette, she was pretty cute.
but yeah, those were the two toy lines that I collected. But the Masters Universe, that was the thing. And when the Castle Eternia came out, that great big huge play set, I had to have that. That was on display at Toys R Us. I remember seeing it. It was $299.99, and I had to have that. Now, of course,
like
today,
a fortune back then in 1982.
Today, that's like $700.
Yeah, that's like an Xbox or something. Yeah,
absolutely. I did everything to talk my grandma into getting that for me, and she finally, gave in, and I got that thing. But that was.
I remember my brother had it. Yeah, he was.
Yep.
I told you, he was big into that stuff. He might
Yep.
still have it, the weirdo. But
Well,
I mean, not
things,
weirdo. But
those are worth a fortune if you can find them.
no, he doesn't have it. But I'm telling you, if he could have, he would have. It probably got burnt up in the fire because we had a fire in our house when we were growing up, and he may have lost it in the fire. But that being said, keep going. Yeah.
But yeah, I remember, just I played with those. Like that was my toy that I had adventures with, that I played with at night. I all over the house. I had Master Universe.
You were an only child, so
I was.
You had to have your own imagination with your friends.
I had epic battles with the Master Universe, and the bad guys were the cats that we had.
Your cats, the house cats, you would shoot them.
They were all trying to capture the cats in boxes and set up traps for the cats.
I got a couch over there if you want to go lay down. We can start the session now. We got 30 minutes. You got some issues, kid.
Oh yeah. but boy,
that's why you can't have an only child. You have to have more imagination.
Exactly. That is absolutely it. When you're an only child, you have to have imagination. You play with your toys. They're just not there. You play with them.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was sharing out and I was trying to do two things at once here. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just getting here, we're talking He-Man tonight. That's right. He-Man
Yes, we are.
and the Masters of Universe.
Well, one of the greatest toy lines.
June 5th, 2026, right?
June. I think it's June 5th. Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's in June. I forgot what.
I think it's at the 5th.
I think it is.
Just don't feel like scrolling to look.
But yeah, the Master Universe lasted pretty much from 1982 to 1988. After 1985, they started to come out with a bunch of new things, and people just did not like that.
82 to 88. Just 6 years?
It was only 6 years, but
did they put out felt like forever.
There was so many figures and so many vehicles and play sets and accessories and books and
it was like you needed a new one every month instead of every year. Like
absolutely,
they put something out every month that was new to
the cartoon series. The cartoon series only ran for 2 years. That was from 1983 to 84.
The rest of the time I was watching reruns. Damn, I thought I was watching new shit.
I know. I was surprised with that. I thought it lasted longer.
Yeah, I thought shit was on for years. I'm like, I've been watching that shit since I was a kid.
But then after that cartoon series ended, then they started doing the She-Ra for the girls.
Yeah, I remember.
The toy line was going so good that they had to, get the girls on board because they were losing money.
Absolutely,
that's half your business right there.
Right.
So,
well, I mean, some girls may have liked He-Man, but yeah, most girls,
absolutely
weren't interested. But now you got She-Ra.
She-Ra. That's Princess of Power.
I remember her being bigger and much stronger looking.
No, she was actually a smaller doll figure compared to He-Man.
I thought she was like a big, powerful, kind of looked like China from wrestling.
No.
That's what I remember.
A skinny miniature Barbie doll. That's really what it was.
Yeah, that's all it is there, huh?
Yep.
Not nearly as impressive as He-Man.
No.
Now, did you notice that in your graphics here in your studio? I just noticed that you have by the core of Greyskull up here a poster on the wall above my head.
Yes.
You see that? That's probably has something to do with what we're talking about tonight, huh?
And it could be.
The core of Greyskull. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Tell me when you want to watch one of those movies or the videos. I'm excited to play the videos.
Well, I know, and that's what we're going to talk about next. So, in 1987, the first movie came out. With the cartoon.
Did you say the first? There was more than one besides this one, or is this going to be the second one that's coming out next year or this year?
No, the one that's coming out is this year. This is the remake of it all. So,
Right.
but the first one, you know, that there was like there's so much information with that, you know, history wise of how that happened, how it almost didn't happen. I really don't want to go into that because that's, you know, probably 20 minutes. There was so much drama with that film.
We're gonna have to have a
And
second episode, I think, because I need to know the drama.
but
So in what year did the first film come out? Do you have that knowledge?
1987.
87. Okay, go from there.
87.
Take over.
And I hated it. I was so disappointed with that movie. I hated it.
I don't
So
think I saw it.
why don't we play the trailer? That's
Okay.
the first one, the minute 36, 37.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't.
let's show everybody the trailer of that, and then we'll discuss it afterwards.
All right, here we go.
At the far end of the universe, there is a planet ruled by a being of utter evil. And there is only one man who dares challenge him. They are locked in a battle to the death. A battle that will take them across the heavens.
Stop him!
A battle that will finally be fought.
I want them hunted down and brought to me!
Across the face.
Police! Nobody move!
Of Earth.
I think I'm gonna need some backup.
Can you show us the way?
Of course. No.
Somebody help me!
Julie!
From a distant galaxy, they have come to Earth. Dolph Lundgren as He-Man. Frank Langella as Skeletor. Only they have the powers to be. Masters of the universe. Live the adventure.
Courtney Cox, yo. Oh,
I know.
shit. Oh, my God. That brought back so many memories. Now I remember why you hated it, because it was horrible.
Here's the thing. I purposely just got done watching that today. I had to rewatch
Watch
it.
the old movie?
I had to.
Oh.
And it was worse than I remember.
When I just saw that, I brought back memories. I have seen the movie. I regretted it.
The characters that they had in there were not anything like the action figures, the cartoon. There were characters in there that there was never figures made. That they did not do anything that they should have did. That's why there's so much drama with this movie.
Dolph Lundgren. That's what I was laughing at when I remember that. I'm like,
and did you pay attention to the music in the background? Didn't it sound like Superman?
It sounded like Star Wars or something.
Star Wars, Superman.
One of them. It's like the main soundtrack for everybody. You got the same soundtrack.
Horrible. Horrible.
That was crazy. So, yeah, that was some crazy shit. I'm going to watch that again tonight after the show. Because I remember it now. That is so funny. It's
and the thing is, I was so excited to see that, and I went to theaters.
I remember.
And I was so disappointed.
Well, back then it was only like $10 for a movie.
It wasn't even that. I think it was like $3 back then. It was like nothing.
Such a ripoff, I guess.
So, but now let's play the new one that's coming up.
You sure?
Yes, and you watch the difference with this. I'm like in awe over this.
Yeah, but who is it? Dolph again? Did they get him?
No, it is not.
Oh, thank God. All right, here we go.
Yep.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real. Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There is.
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
What am I supposed to do?
Take the sword. You protect them.
Oh my God. Holy crap.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm on my way.
And,
I'm already.
and
I'm gonna get in line now.
if you really watch it, because I've watched that so many times, all the characters are there. Like they were very, true to the
God,
storyline.
it was amazing. That was so
Wasn't it?
like the storyline. It tells everything. That's exactly what you need.
Exactly.
I hope they bring back a whole toy line for this, a new toy line.
And the thing is that they have there's about three or four reproductions of the Masters Universe. The I think the first one they did were called the retro ones, where they just pretty much remade the same thing as it was, which that was fine. But all the other toy lines for the Masters Universe, I don't like. They altered everything so much and made them, in my opinion, ugly. Not true to the original. They tried to animate
hard.
them, so they looked more expensive, I guess, maybe the way to describe that. But just I don't like the new toy lines. Hopefully with this they make a good toy line. I'm hoping.
They have the ability to. That was amazing. That was probably one of the best what do you call those things? The beginnings? Trailer, yeah. One of the best trailers I've ever seen in a long time. That actually made me want to go watch that movie.
That's what I was saying before.
Because I have the recollection of back when we were kids, but then that looked like a real He-Man movie. That looked amazing. I look forward to that. I want to welcome everybody in. I see my friend Fluffer is over there. Hi, Fluffer. And his puppet. Have you seen his new puppet? He has a puppet named
I have.
Bookworm. Yeah, he's amazing. I love Bookworm. Hi, Bookworm. Good to see you. Welcome in, Lazy 420. Nice to have you here. And everybody else, thank you so much for being here. Go ahead, George. I'm sorry.
But yeah, and there's back and forth with the new movie. Some people don't like it, some do.
Really?
And I do agree with one person. I don't remember who it was that I was listening to. He was saying that all these remake movies that are from other planets and that they always bring things back to Earth. That someone's trapped on Earth, or someone doesn't have memory and they're on Earth.
We don't know of any other human life anywhere else.
Keep it on their planet. Start the storyline from there.
Problems over there, He-Man.
You don't need to bring it. Bring Earth into it. It's a fantasy. world, keep it there. You know, you don't have to tie it in. But I also understand the reasoning behind it. It makes people feel more sympathetic to the character and connected to the character. I understand the writing aspect of it, but there is that big controversy with it, that they went that route with this new movie.
No, I mean, all superheroes did it. Superman.
Absolutely.
It's kind of what we do. That's what we do.
But again, it's the same thing over and over again.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's the same storyline over and over again. And I think that's what some people are getting tired of with all the remakes. So, but other than that, absolutely wonderful trailer. I can't wait to see the movie. I will definitely go to theater and see that one. I want to see that on the big screen. Absolutely.
Yeah, you might have talked me into it now with that. I might be interested as well. I might actually stay awake. That looks so good. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share. We are Toys Play at Night. He is Toys Play at Night. This is his podcast, and I'm just his helper.
So after we'll have a commercial break, and then when we come back, I think we should have we should go through. I think I sent you some pictures, and that has more of the movie stills and everything that I got. So,
yeah.
Did I send you the? I sent you the pictures, right?
I don't. I gotta go look. Yeah, I didn't have
I'm pretty sure I did. So,
I'll go look.
Yeah, we'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about something else really special that is going to be a world premiere on the show. So,
I'm excited. You got me all worked up. All right, right back after these commercials. Thank you for being here. Please stick around.
Yes.
What's up, everybody? It's Rich from Rebel Sounds Rising, and we are getting ready to celebrate our 2-year anniversary, February 7th at Rising River Brewery in DeCountry, Pennsylvania, bringing you up close and personal sets with Rebel Family, Elephants Dancing, L&J Sessions, MSJR, and Dylan Peters. You're not going to want to miss this one. Tickets are selling fast, so get them at www.risingriverbrewing.com. Make sure you're there because you're not going to want to miss this. 2 years, Rebel Sounds Rising. See you there.
Nugs of many sizes, munchies, trippy friends, and stash jars are some of the gifts you'll find here at LoveNugbuds.com for a unique gift for your 420 friend. Love Nug Buds will have what you want in the end.
Are you searching for affordable products and great rosin? Well, look no further. Whether you're keeping it simple or going all out, we've got you covered. Sunny's for everyday deals, and Hash RX for that premium fire. Sunny's keeps your stash affordable, giving you value every single day. When you want the best, Hash RX. Oklahoma's premium live rosin. No solvents, no shortcuts. Affordable or premium, the choice is yours. Find us at Oklahoma dispensaries.
Welcome to the shop where the colors come alive. Collectors dream and memories shine like fireworks in the sky. Stacked to the ceiling with stories in light. Magic in the air when the toys play at night. Robots spinning, Game Boys flashing, action figures strike a pose. Barbie's got her sunglasses on, G.I. Joe's in hero mode. Arcade lights and vintage signs, glowing warm and bright. Everybody smiles when the toys play at night. Race cars roaring down the aisle like thunder and chrome. Furby's waking up like they just found home. Every shelf's a treasure map, everything feels right. Step into the wonder when the toys play at night.
Oh, hi. Well, we're back. Oh, I see our friend Sheldon is here.
Yes, I saw that.
Sheldon Speedy Turtle is in the house.
And I see there's another question about
Yes,
action figures.
does this guy?
Yeah, we do not have any Resident Evil. I've never come across any either.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's the luck of the draw in your business, right? You go and you
It is.
purchase a lot or a house or a closeout, and whatever you
Yep. It just depends on what is there.
What I used to tell people is this one always works. Tell them I'll keep an eye out for you.
Oh, I do.
If I come across it, I will hit you up and I will let you know, lazy.
I try to keep a list, especially if it's customers that come in the store. I take down their name and number and all that. So,
and don't forget, you can go check out his website. It's toysplayatnight.com. And for 20% off, just write WTHC20 and you get forever, for life. For life.
Yeah,
20% off.
20% off your order.
Pretty badass.
And we have over 7,000 items on our website, so there's a lot to choose from.
Yeah, it was so badass. 3 people left. I was like, wow. I'll subscribe. Well, thank you so much, lazy.
Yeah, thank you.
I hate calling you lazy. 420 people are not lazy. They're creative. They're creative. My favorite figure was Ramen Man. Wasn't that a noodle guy? Was he made of noodles?
No, that is a video game.
Ramen Man?
I believe. I might be wrong.
I thought maybe he was talking about a He-Man figure.
Ram Man.
Ram Man.
Wow, that looks so weird spelt like that.
Ramaman. I thought we were talking about noodles.
Yes.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
and the funny thing is,
right,
Ram Man was my second figure.
Oh my God, Ram Man! I remember him. Holy
that was my second figure that I bought.
Oh my goodness! Welcome in, everybody. That's Ram Man. Now I know who you're talking about. I pay taxes. All right, lazy. I'm sorry. You can be as lazy as you want. You pay your taxes. That was Ram Man. Is Ram Man for sale? How much is Ram Man going for these days?
Ram Man, that one is for sale.
I saw a tag.
$12.
$12 with 20% off. That's like 1080, I think, or something like that.
No,
don't check my math. More than that.
Okay. I won't say it then.
Isn't it $1.20 off?
No, that's 10%. It'd be $2.40
off. Oh, my bad. Yeah. All right. Well, another 10 people left, so they're all going to buy Ram Man right now. And crayons.
So, how about pull the pictures up?
Yes, I got the pictures here, but I'm reading what they. I used to melt all the figurines on gas heaters as a kid. Yes, me too. There's She-Ra. Right here. Let me zoom in a little.
Okay, so there's Castle Eternia.
Oh, I remember.
I had that place set.
My brother didn't have that one.
That was it. And here's a real funny thing. That place set there, the parts to it, like the accessories, are worth so much money. Like if you find any of that stuff, the value is there because everybody is looking for pieces to make the complete set.
Especially now, folks, because the movie's coming out, so everybody's going to be hot to trot for all the old He-Man stuff.
So see in the corner down there, it'd be on the right side.
This?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this in my window here. There is that piece.
Yeah, I see it.
So that is worth $95. That is a really hard to find one.
Zoinks! $95.
Because people want to complete that set.
Good Lord.
And the most expensive thing, that monorail track that goes around
it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah,
going around. There is, and I have it on the tablet here because I've already sold it. See that little clip?
One of the little clips for it.
Yep. $160.
Say what?
Yep.
$160 for the little clip? You don't guilty, young man?
No, that is the rarest piece to the set because one, it gets lost. Two, people don't realize what that is when they take it apart and they think
throw
it's
it away, or
garbage.
you find it on the floor one day
Yep.
and you're like, throw that shit away. I don't know what
And
that
the
is.
monorail track does not work without it.
My goodness.
So
and somebody
it is
paid you $165 for that?
$160. I've had so many people offer me less, and I said it can sit in my store till someone actually needs it.
Right.
Because I know how that has gone up. I used to have that piece for $100, and
wow.
it keeps on jumping up every year, and I just keep on moving it up. That is like the only piece that I have ever moved up in price. I don't change my prices. When I price something, it stays like that. That one, though, because of the rarity, I did change that.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, I missed that set. I wish I wouldn't have sold it, but whatever.
You do what you do.
It's the past.
You ready?
Yep, we can go on the next picture.
Oh, more
and there's a close up of it. And there's the box. That box alone is worth $100 or more if you have that.
You guys paying attention out there? If you have that box, you can sell it for $100
Vintage
or more.
toy boxes like that for big sets are worth money.
I wish I wouldn't have sold my Firebird to get some I'm sorry you went. I'm sorry you did that as well. And look at that, the back.
And that one I found on eBay, that was $100 just with being damaged. That's why I said, they can go up from there.
Wow. Oh, there's my brother's bed.
Oh yeah, that was the bed. Oh, I had Master Universe sheets.
My brother did too. I remember.
Yep. But yeah, there's so much to the toy line. There was everything. So that there
Blue
is
He-Man.
That was the anti-He-Man. I can't remember what he was called off the top of my head.
Blue.
But yeah, that was the evil He-Man.
Oh, he was the bad
I think
guy.
it might have been called Evil He-Man too. Like I said, there's so many names I just cannot remember.
Snake Face.
Yes, the Snake Face was a really cool one.
And he's in the box. Is that yours?
I know, and that's the thing. You have boxed items on the vintage, it will actually almost triple because of the rarity.
Yeah,
at that time, people did not keep packages.
No, we didn't know to keep that stuff.
No.
Now we know. Now we know.
Absolutely. I played with my stuff.
Absolutely.
That's extent. Oh, I didn't grab him. I have one of him. I was going to show you what he does. His neck goes out like 2 inches.
His neck goes up 2 inches. You said?
Yep. You twist. I think you twist his body. Or you hit a lever on the back, and his legs and arms and neck extends.
Keep those in package.
Absolutely.
Cheech and Chong figurines in package. Absolutely. Is that your shelf?
No, but I remember that was from a Toys R Us.
Yeah, display.
I pulled that picture, but I remember going into the stores, and that's what I saw.
Yeah, digging through them all to try to find the one that you wanted.
Doing that was heaven. Oh,
like Manny Faces. Yeah, he was cool too. I remember him now that you say the name. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. That paper's probably worth $100.
Well, and there was so many not maps, but checklists, toy checklists for all the action figures, and people threw those away or wrote on them, and so they are worth money if you do find them.
Absolutely.
But that just shows some of the characters and like up at the top, the rock guys. There was a pair of them, and they're worth like $100 a piece. But yeah, there's Tila and Evil Lynn.
You remember Gigapets? I don't remember Gigapets.
I think I remember Gigapets.
Is that like when they turn those little keychains into robots or things like that? What's this dude's name? I remember this dude.
Beastman?
That's Beastman?
Is that Beastman? I think that's Beastman.
I don't know. Didn't he have a second face? He turned his head around. Or was that Two-Face? Or was that G.I. Joe?
I don't remember which one that was.
Yeah, see, digital animals. I was right.
Yeah.
I knew it. I'm a genius. 3 faces: a human face, a monster face, and a robot face. See?
That was Manny Faces.
Is that him right here? Manny Faces? Many Faces?
I didn't bring him in. I have him on the website.
All right, let me go on. Moving on. Masters of the Universe. Now, what was this dude's cat's name? Remember?
That was Panther.
Panther? I don't remember
Panther. Yep. Yeah, that was Skeletor's cat.
Panther. Yeah, I guess that sounds right now that you're saying it.
We don't talk
much about Skeletor, but he was a prominent figure in this whole universe.
Well, Skeletor was the main evil one, but then later on,
he was like Dr. Evil of this universe.
Yep.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Well, then after a few years, Hordak,
Beast Man.
Yeah, Hordak was the next evil, figure that came out in the He-Man Master Universe series. So, that brought in a whole new bunch of characters. That's really all that was. But yeah, there's Castle Greyskull.
This is your setup in your room, isn't it?
And if you look at the that tank thing.
Oh shit! There it is. My brother had that too. Yeah, I remember that.
This was my first vehicle that I got.
Yeah, maybe we were brothers too. Yeah, I remember. That's fucked up. This is so cool because it's bringing back such memories.
Oh, I know.
This is how yours is set up in your room?
No, I never had mine set up like that. I played, and then they went back in a big box. Or boxes, I should say. There was about 3 boxes.
Separated it by color and letter. I know your type.
No, they all got tossed in after I was done playing.
Oh, this is the one I used as our promo for the show.
Yep.
One of the promos, yeah. This is the castle or whatever you want to call it that my brother had. Yeah, this is the one my brother had. He had to have it.
Love this toy line.
Oh my God. Yeah, the whole toy line was pretty cool. Now that you look at it as an adult.
Right.
Back then I was more interested in sports and girls. I just was, I guess, a little too old for this.
Yes. Hordak was the baddie for
he was the baddie
for She-Ra. But it had a crossover. Like everything had a crossover.
You make me laugh. Speedy Turtle, dude. All right, moving on. I don't know. We'll be coming into something else soon.
And there's my Man-at-Arms.
Man-at-Arms. I remember. Oh. He-Man.
Yeah.
You're such a pretty boy. With his blonde.
And if you look at the artwork too, there's really
what was the little dude that floated around? What's his name?
The who?
That's his name, the who?
Orko.
Orko? I can't remember. He was like He-Man's Mr. Gazoo from...
He was like the wizard.
He was like
that always messed up the spells.
Gazoo! I need you! That was the He-Man's Gazoo. Oh, there's my TV and everything. Yep. Holy shit.
There's I have the power.
That's my TV too. What the hell you were doing in my bedroom when I took that picture?
I went back in time.
Good Lord, you did. And there it is, the new movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's the old movie. That's 87.
Oh, yeah, duh. Look at Dolph. He-Man on Netflix show.
Yes, I did watch. I watched all the documentaries on that.
I have not.
Again, He-Man is my thing, so I love seeing.
How does the wife feel about you being into He-Man the way you are?
Oh, she has no problem with it.
Was she a She-Ra fan?
No.
You guys like get on the living room floor and battle He-Man versus She-Ra?
No.
I was just wondering. What? You're making
None of us are old.
You're making me feel old.
What are you talking about?
Man, we're the best.
I'm turning
Generation X.
26 this year.
You're only as old as you act. If you play with dolls more often, like we do,
Right.
you wouldn't feel nearly as old. Right. Welcome in, everybody. 1983. Is this She-Ra?
So that I believe that's Tila.
Tila.
And that shows all the different movie forms in a sense. The cartoon to the first movie to the new movie coming out. It just shows how they've changed.
I'm sure he has the Twister game. Do you have Twister for sale over there, sir?
I think we have quite a few Twisters. There's so many different Twisters.
Different types? Like
yes.
Do we have adult Twister? I'm sure some of our friends might look into some adult
I don't know. I'd have to see.
You have to go through the inventory. I see. I understand. All right. Well, 20% off. You write WTHC 20 in his where do you call that thing? Website. His website.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I think there's a few more pictures left.
Yeah.
So
Now
that shows the difference. Well, not the difference, but the comparison from the cartoon to the new movie.
Yeah, like this dude back here in the background is supposed to be this dude.
Yep. So that's what I was saying before with the trailer. How awesome that is to see all the characters, unlike the first movie that did not have that. This has them in there. Even Trapjaw is there.
Beastman red if he would look like this.
Well, Beastman was orange, and
this kind of looks like Whoopi Goldberg.
If you look at how toy lines were standout, bright colors, seamy. You know, you got to look at when you're a kid, you walk down the aisle, you want to see that color pop. So that's one reason why they did stuff like that.
Did you hear me? This one kind of looks like Whoopi Goldberg.
Doesn't
it? I'm sorry, Whoopi. I didn't say it. I just read it or whatever. But that kind of looks like Whoopi. And I remember this guy. He was my favorite, Trapjaw.
Yes.
Now I remember him. Yeah, now that I see him, he was awesome. He had that metal jaw. Oh, somebody left to go tell Whoopi. God damn it. Snakes. You rat, Fink. Come back. I'm sorry. Moving on.
Yep. And then there's the group.
This is the new one now.
Yep, the new one. Look at that.
Look at how cool that tiger looks with the green and
I can't wait for that movie.
It looks amazing. I'm very excited. What are we missing over here in the chat? There's some talking.
They did a great
on.
job.
Lazy said something about laughing or something like that. Pixie Mom says, "Wowzers." Nice. I don't know what they're laughing about.
There's maybe like one or two pictures left.
Bumbalion was my favorite. Who was Bumbalion?
I don't remember.
Bumbalion.
Was that the bee?
Maybe.
I think that was the bee.
I don't know. Twister.
So yeah, there's the Skeletor.
Twister and karaoke. They're still on Twister. Twister and karaoke at the same time. That's a challenge. This is Skeletor.
Yep.
Loved him. I was a bigger fan. I was always a fan of the evil. I don't know why. But I always liked the bad guy in He-Man.
And some people do.
And I liked Gargamel in the Smurfs. He was always my fan. Azrael. I love them. I think this is the last one. Buddy.
Yeah, I think that's the last one.
Before we go into the danger zone, you know.
So there it is. Yeah, I can't wait for the movie. But you look at the movie, the old toy line. It looks like they're going to line up really, really well with accuracy. So I'm very thrilled with this.
I'm very excited for you. I can see your excitement.
Absolutely. Well, and here's the thing. I was so excited. And this is a new adventure that Toys Play at Night is doing. We're getting into music, and we're producing music and making videos. We now have a Toys at Night band with puppets. And we're actually going to premiere our world premiere episode of a Toys Play at Night band video. And it has to do with He-Man. So if you want to play that video, and then we'll come back and wrap up the show.
Hold on, we got some questions, and then we'll play the video. Okay. Yeah, not questions, but I made Skeletor 420 meme. I've sent it. All right, cool. Buzz Off was the big guy from Moto U. We were talking about cartoon wowzles. Wuzzles?
Wuzzles. Yeah.
Good to see you both from Pixie Mom. Hi, Pixie Mom. We love you. And Priscilla. Hi, Priscilla. We love you too. How you doing, Priscilla? And then Heck Yeah from Speedy Turtle. And finally, last but not least, Cool. That's awesome. Toys Play at Night. Toys Play at Night, you guys know he's been amazing since the day we met him. He's nonstop creator of everything.
Anyway, so yeah, we might be running over our hour by a little bit, but
no, we're good. We got time. Okay. You ready? Here it is.
Yep. Play the video.
The power of the universe is a fearsome force to see. For a man of muscle and might, it unlocks the beast in me. When I'm driven to the wall, with my back against the line, I call upon my magic friend to save me just in time. When Skeletor and Beastman are causing too much grief, I call upon my mighty sword and take out my rage on them. By the power of Greyskull, I am He-Man. By the power of Greyskull, I am He-Man. By the power of Greyskull, I am He-Man. The power of Greyskull, I am He-Man. The power of the universe can be a friend or foe. If it's not used for the good of man, all hell will surely blow. My mentor gave me the sword of truth to fight for human rights. When trouble comes to the land of man, I must be prepared to fight. When Skeletor and Beastman are causing too much grief, I call upon my mighty sword and take out my rage on them. By the power of Greyskull, I am He-Man. 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 By the power of Greyskull, I am He-Man.
Woo!
I am He-Man.
My God, you are amazing. You are more than He-Man. Way more powerful.
But yeah, I'm going to try to put out 3 music video songs a month. That is my goal. And like right now, we have about 20 songs produced.
The band is all together, been together that long and performing well. I'm amazed.
Yeah, this has come together really quick. And
I'd love to interview you all one day. We'll have you all on.
It is just exciting. this new adventure. So,
what is the name of the band? Is it the Toys Play at Night
It is
band?
Toys Play at Night band, and we are on YouTube now. Yay!
Yes.
Toys Play at Night band. So our videos will be on there. Our music will be on there. We are on YouTube Music as of right now, and we will also be on Apple Music and Spotify with our music as well. So
very cool.
We're working on that. That's the next step. But all our songs are about and all that fun stuff. So
you froze for a second there. About what?
Oh, all our songs are about the 80s, toys, collecting, all that fun stuff, nostalgia.
Cool. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I wish I was in the band, damn it. I never learned to play any instruments.
Yeah, maybe we'll have you in as a guest appearance one time.
I could be a backup singer, maybe.
There you go.
I am He-Man. Priscilla wants to be the groupie already.
And that's fine. You can be a groupie.
Thank you so much for subscribing to that channel, Daisy.
Thank you for subscribing.
You're all the way up to 4 now.
Yeah, we just started the channel yesterday, so we're getting there. But yeah, that was our show, Masters Universe
show. I want to thank you so much for having me. I love He-Man. I love being here with you and hanging.
Well, and next week episode is going to be about Toys R Us.
I heard they were coming back. Is that true?
Yeah, they came back, and I heard they're going out again.
Really?
Yeah, it's not the same. So we'll talk about it next show.
Yeah, we'll talk about Jeffrey and all that shit next week.
Yep.
Stuff next week. Sorry, bad word. Sorry, kids. Anyway, you say your goodbyes. Say what you got to say.
Yep. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out, and watch for all the videos and the podcasts.
Absolutely. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Please like, subscribe, and share. Nicely done, says our friend Shelly. Our friend Sheldon, the Speedy Turtle. Priscilla is still here. She's 100% a Toys R Us kid. Me too. I'm a Toys R Us kid for sure. I worked there too. I worked there for a short time.
We're going to talk about that next week too.
As a child, as a teen, I guess one of my first jobs ever. That being said, peace, love, hippie hugs, and a whole bunch of toys to you.
Bye.
I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I got to find the button. I'm stalling.
See you next week.
I'm stalling. Okay, I found the button. Peace.
Welcome to the shop where the colors come alive. Collectors dream and memories shine like fireworks in the sky. Stacked to the ceiling with stories in light. Magic in the air when the toys play at night.